his new Phoenix Suns uniform.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it all hype, or will it be reality? We're about to find out, along with the fans in this stadium and the people watching at home.
And you can feel the excitement in here today, guys. I mean, anytime you add a player of his caliber, it is going to be a huge lift for your team.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Freak, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Harden. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Detroit Pistons.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Knight into the lane. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Cauley-Stein gets the Freak. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. Their #1 priority is not to give up any looks on the inside, anything easy in the interior, guys. He told me, quote, "We want to have the key look like a fancy club out there. Crowded, not a lot of room, and very hard to get into." Sounds like your kind of place, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's deflected, and it's Houston on the break. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
My fault.
Suns trail by 4. Knight, wide open, connects on the foul line jumper. Knight's got 8 points. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Clippers.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that win, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer.
Freak dishes to Cauley-Stein. Houston moving the ball around, and that is good. That's 12 points for Freak.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now, here is Knight, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do.
And so here is Houston. 3-point lead. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Freak in at point guard. Tiger is out there with Cauley-Stein. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Harden in at the 2 spot.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option #1 for them right now.
To the paint. Tiger passes to Freak. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Holiday. Screen by Valanciunas. Here's Azania. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
The Suns shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The Rockets shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. On the wing, Harden. The 3. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Harden. And that's now 17 points for Freak. Suns trail by 3. Outside Knight. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Kenneth Faried, he's checked in for Hazania.
Kenneth Faried.
Here's Knight. Phoenix no good that time either. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Freak. That jam. I mean, just beautiful.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. It's Knight with the drive. Another shot. Got a piece of it. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 44 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control. The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And Holiday kicks tonight. And no good as it rattles out.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. Lays it in off the breakaway. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
And now, your Suns dancers.
So a moment now to see the story on James Harden. A strong stretch of 10 games. 4th and 3-point field goal percentage. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned. One of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And yeah, he's one of the lasers in the game. Just a hard man to put on ice.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Barnes, he's checked in for the Rockets. For the 3. No good from Booker.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Outside Holiday. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Covington.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Freak. He's got 19 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good from Freak.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Holiday with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
Kane dishes to Freak. From deep 3-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Freak's got 24 points.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Booker. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it. And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Down low. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Stokes.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Rockets leading by 12. Freak passes to Barnes. And he gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Houston making some changes. Purdue, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. And it's Payton in for Freak. The Rockets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Rockets lead by 19.
And now, your Suns Dancers.
Okay, guys, tremendous work in the first half. These fans haven't had a thing to cheer about. Let's talk about how to keep it going. We've taken a lot of pressure off ourselves on D because of how good we've been on offense. That's what I call locked in, intelligent attacking basketball. I love it. If there was a real positive to be found, it was in transition. We made some really quick, sharp outlet passes and got some easy buckets on the break. That's where they might be most vulnerable. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but...
And now, your Suns Dancers.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Suns trail by 19. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On Phoenix, looking who they've got them. The floor. They've got Brandon Knight. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Kenneth Faried. And it's Cohen in at the 3, the small forward.
That's his first personal foul
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Sun. Shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. It's Knight with the drive beyond the arc. And that one's good.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Rockets leading by 17. Lets it go. And the shot is long.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot. 1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
But they'll get another chance. Feeds it to Freak. Look at that.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Here's Cohen. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 6.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
It's Knight with the drive. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Knight's got 15 points.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Suns trail by 18. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. And stolen by Knight. And here's the fast break. Knight leading the way. That's good. He's got 8.
The assist by Brandon Knight.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Harden kicks to Freak. 13 feet away. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Freak.
Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Phoenix, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. It's Knight with the drive. It's the front of the rim and out.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
And it's blocked. And it's the Rockets on the break. Harden's got the ball. There's the bucket. Good. And that's now 8 points for Barnes.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks. Tighten up.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Then for Houston, Robert Covington's checked in for Cauley Stein. Freak comes in for James Harden. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Payne. Here's Freak. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
First one falls for him.
All day.
And both free throws good from Freak. The Suns have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And Holiday, here we go. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
He hits both from the stripe.
What a game for Holiday. He has 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Purdue the screen. Payton kicks to Freak. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Holiday. And the shot falls short this time. Pass to Freak. 2 on the clock. Again, the Rockets score.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Houston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. So on the floor for Houston. Freak, he's in at the point. Robert Covington out there with Williams. Then it's Geiger, and it's Hill in at the 2 guard. Booker in the corner. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Suns shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. It's been a nice game for Knight. He has 15 points and the 1 steal.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for the Suns. He hits the second from the line. And so here is Houston. Here's Freak. Oh! Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? The pass to Williams. Hill kicks to Covington. And a wide open look for Freak. And another 3 for Houston.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shoot.